Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back yet again, and as you can see by the video, the topic of today is PTSD. Let's get into it. Okay, so for months now I've been trying to get this PTSD video done, simply because of the fact that not only that I'm in Chicago, but me myself personally, I have experienced a lot of trauma in my life, childhood, growing up, teenage years, and like even as an adult, yeah, I would say I kind of experienced some trauma. So PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder. So it basically happened after a person experienced a traumatic event in their life. It could be anything as far as the death of a loved one, losing a friend, someone committing suicide, child abuse, molestation, car accidents, anything minor that affects a human's life, anything big that affects a human's life. That event that takes place causes the traumatic stress on a person. So that's basically what this video is about. So like I said, I've been trying to do the video for a couple of months, and now it's like getting heavy and heavier and heavier to ignore the fact that I haven't posted this video. And everybody that's living above rocks know what's going on right now in the city, all around the world, basically. The George Floyd situation, the police officer that murdered George Floyd, that event that took place. So that event sparked up so many different things, right? It sparked up so many different things, and just that situation that happened, the George Floyd situation that happened. Imagine that happening to your brother, to your cousin, to your uncle, to your dad, to you. Imagine that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with PTSD, it goes way deeper than just something happening in your face or something happening to you. We are humans, and humans have emotions. So generally you can kind of say, like, if that happened to that person, I could put myself in that person's shoes so much that I feel that person's pain, or I see myself so much in that person. Like when I watched that video of George Floyd, may God rest his soul, justice for George Floyd and everybody else that suffered police brutality. When I watched that video, I cried for like weeks. I cried for like a couple of weeks watching that video, because I'm like, if that was my son, if that was my uncle, if that was my brother, if that was my nephews, if that was my stepdad, if that was anybody that I love, any black man that I ever came across in my life. And I never met George Floyd ever in my life, but I felt so much for him in my heart. And now I've been looking at the police in a way that's like, I don't really know if you for me, dog. But now it's really like, no, for real, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting deeper than just, oh, this happened to that person family, or that's their business, or that's their situation. It's all of our concern at the end of the day, because it's hurting us. It's hurting all of us. Look at what the situation has done to the country. People are hurt. People are experiencing, that was a traumatic event. People are experiencing pain, and they're trying to figure out how to release it and how to heal from it, how to get through it. Like, it's so, y'all don't understand, but I'm about to try to break it down. Not only the George Floyd situation, right? We're going to leave that where it is. In the neighborhood, there's murders, there's drive-by shootings, there's people running up on people, shooting, killing them. We got people losing their brothers, people losing their sisters because of gun violence. And I'm not even going to say it's gang related, but I'm just going to say because of gun violence, or it may be a stabbing, or it may be anything like treacherous to a person that causes that person's life to end. Like, and it's so close to everybody that I don't think people really understand how deep it is. I was just talking to my uncle the other day in the car, and his friend recently got killed. So my uncle, he not a talker. He's not a talker at all, and I hate that because I like to talk. But he's not a talker, and I was talking to him, and I'm always the big mouth. Like, I'm always say, like, there go the elephant. Let's discuss why his ass here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we chilling. So I'm like, what's up? What you been doing? He like, nothing. I've been cool. Woo. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. So I'm like, how you doing? You know, he like, man, not too good. You know? And he broke down about how he was feeling with the situation, and he said something. He was like, man, that shit, cause my uncle not gang affiliated at all. Like, he don't be doing that dumb shit. He don't be with none of that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? He cool. Like, he's a teacher, he's in school, he's cool, but because of where we come from, we got people that's in it, that's involved in it. So we grow love for these people, and no matter where we go, we gonna always love these fucking people because these are our people. You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, man, this shit just really got me feeling like it don't matter. You don't have to be a gangbanger, or you don't have to be with no shit, or you don't have to be involved in shit to feel the pain that this city is causing everybody. And I'm like, that's some deep ass shit. For real. Like a mother just working a job, regular job, got a son, something happened to her boy, like she was raising him right and everything, but just the situation of our environment, you know what I'm saying? And I could tell, like, he was uneasy. He was uneasy about the whole thing, about the topic, and I'm like, and it was time to cut it short because we had to get back in and finish celebrating my little sister graduation. Shout out to Rain, 8th grade, woo woo, 2020, class of 2020, but yeah, but we had to end the conversation short. But I'm like, I hope he don't, I mean, not I hope, but I hope he get through whatever it is, but I already know that it may cause him to have PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't with his friend when he got killed, but he still feel that traumatic pain of losing somebody, and somebody that you love is no longer here with you. And then, like, think about all the people that's lost somebody. And I'm trying to elaborate on that because I know so many people that lost a brother, a cousin, an uncle, a nephew, a dad to the streets. Like, it's like we are at war with the fucking food company because they killing us with that. We at war with ourselves. We at war with the police. And I'm talking about black people. And we at war with ourselves, we at war with the police, we at war with the food, we at war with the pharmaceutical companies, we at war with everything. It's like everything is just coming at us, trying to kill us. And this video is to shine light on PTSD in the hood, but it's also to kind of talk about what could possibly be a solution, right? Because everybody talk, and I understand that. We talk about the problem so much because the problem is here and it exists. It's real. It's here. The problem is here. You can't have that elephant no more. He getting bigger and bigger. It's hard. It's hard. But the problem is, we all talk about it. Killing each other, not being structured together, not coming together as a community, not coming together as a whole, not worried about who the ops is, not worried about any of that. What are the solutions? We know what the problem is. What are these solutions? You get what I'm saying? Because PTSD is so real, and it's getting louder and louder and louder, and it's so much, it's around our community so heavy that everybody is walking around with this demon inside of them. Because when you go through traumatic things, you don't know how to release it. We don't have real outlets. Niggas start rapping. Okay, rap. Put my heart on nice, cause I can't breathe. For real, like, niggas rap, that's therapeutic to them. I'm sitting here talking to my camera. This is therapeutic to me. But it's people that do not know how to express that they cousin just got killed and they watching his blood bleed out of his head, or they get a phone call and say, yeah, woo just got shot up in a car, or yeah, woo we was just kicking it at a party, niggas started shooting, woo got killed. Some people don't know how to let it out. And when you hold things in, it results into anger. And that's why it's so much violence in the city, because everything is resulting to anger and killing each other. And that is not the solution, y'all. It is not the solution, and it's not the fucking way. It's not. If you hurt, be a man or be a woman and a woman to say that you hurt. PTSD is so fucking real, y'all. If you don't deal with it in the right way, it's going to turn you into a monster. And monsters is not what we need out on the streets no more. Because we got too many people against us, black people. We don't need to be against each other. For real, we need to be together. Now, I understand a motherfucker make you mad. I understand. Motherfuckers can make you mad. I understand that wholeheartedly. I feel that. People will piss you off. But to take a life, it ain't your call. That ain't your call. It's not your call. It's not your say-so. We got so many demonic people running around. They don't even know that they fucking demonic and toxic as fuck. Because they haven't released all the things that they went through. And it don't even have to be a murder with PTSD. It could be your mama used to abuse you, or your mama used to talk to you, bitch, get over here, bitch, do this, bitch, do that. Or you wasn't getting enough love as a child, or you was neglected, or whatever, or your father wasn't around, or your mother wasn't around. All that causes, that is trauma on a person. Because we are humans, like I say, we need love and affection. So if you're not receiving those things, you more than likely going through like ongoing traumatic stress, because you're not getting the things that you need as a kid. So PTSD don't always accumulate from somebody being murdered, or somebody being harmed, or somebody doing this. It could be, like I say, you being neglected of your needs as a human. We all need fucking love, especially the shorties, especially the kids. We all need it. So PTSD is very real, y'all. I really want to continue this conversation, but I'm not going to make this video too long. So if y'all got anything to say about PTSD, please hop in the comments below. I'll be sure to check them out for real, for real. I will really check them out. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Oh, and I want to keep y'all posted, because I'm going to do something in Inglewood, something like a panel where I want men to talk and tell their experience about police brutality, PTSD, and everything about just living in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's time to vent, and it's time to get these things out. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. We need to heal together. And when you're healing, you let all your secrets out. Nothing is a secret anymore. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a panel. But make sure y'all hop in them comments below. Let me know what y'all think about the video. I didn't get a chance to do Taking It to the Streets on this topic, which I feel like I lied to you guys, because I said Take It to the Streets is back indefinitely, but I needed to get on top of this video and go ahead and make it. So here I am at 2 a.m. in the morning making this video for you guys, but I had to get it off my chest. So let's continue this conversation in the comments. If y'all like it, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel. My channel is Rouz TV, R-O-U-Z TV, the Stay Woke channel. Okay, the Stay Woke channel. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you all have a good day, good night if you're watching this in the morning, if you're watching this at night, if you're watching in the afternoon, the evening, if you're watching it in Africa or you're watching it in Brazil. Have a great day. Have a good night. I love you all. Please be safe and make sure that you love somebody. If you're watching this today, be sure to spread some love to somebody today. Love somebody today. Give somebody a compliment, black woman. Love somebody, black man. Love somebody, black woman. Give somebody a compliment, black man. I love y'all. We got power, and we waking the fuck up, and it's time for change. And I'm gonna ignite the fucking fire. I love you guys.